who I am as a person, what my likes and dislikes are, what gives me passion, makes me tick. My plan is that if I move into a care setting, everyone who cares for me needs to watch the video first to know the real me. This would also help them understand that if I'm agitated or upset, something must be bothering me, and it's their job to know me and to support my needs. I don't want people to settle for keeping me busy, or distracting me, or entertaining me. People who have been given this diagnosis can still contribute, learn and live a meaningful life. They also still have a voice, even if they can't communicate in the ways they could before. Please remember that dementia is a disease, not a personality trait. Finding hope in dementia. Mike's story offers one view into what it's like to live with dementia. When you've met one person living with dementia, it means just that you've met one person living with dementia. Everyone's experience with dementia is unique. If you're living with dementia, your experience will be different from Mike's in many ways, but in some ways, it may be similar. The same can be said for the care partner experience. If you've met one care partner, you've gotten a glimpse into that care partner's life. Each care partner navigates this role in a different way, yet shares in the uncertainty of this unrequested role. If you're living with dementia or providing support as a care partner, how do you move forward with this new reality? Can you feel hope again? Finding hope in the experience of a progressive disease may seem illogical and even insensitive to some. However, Mike and care partners like Rosalie, whom you'll hear about later in this book, would say that feeling hope alongside dementia is indeed possible. In sharing their experiences, Mike and Rosalie demonstrate that when one hope fades, it's possible to infuse new hope into your life. Mike and Rosalie also offer the message that not all hope is the same. There's hope for things we can't control, and hope for things we can. Mike finds hope through what he can do, his new roles, hobbies, and creative ways of adapting day to day. He finds hope through sharing his message that life goes on after a dementia diagnosis, and that people with dementia can still contribute in meaningful ways. Mike also has hope that as his disease progresses, those who care for and support him will get to know who he truly is, a whole person who feels emotions and who has likes, dislikes, and a desire to engage meaningfully with life. He hopes for comfort, dignity, continued friendship, and love. Likewise, Rosalie and care partners like her will each define hope in their own way. Hope for care partners will likely change over time. For some, hope will be found in strengths that emerge in the caregiving role, including patience, resilience, and even humor and gratitude, qualities care partners may not know they had. For people with dementia and care partners alike, hope is sometimes felt by supporting and mentoring others who are experiencing similar pain, or by advocating for human rights, laws, or research funding. Hope is a psychosocial and spiritual resource that offers up the possibility of joy alongside challenges. It becomes a source of inner strength. A call to action. We each play a role in making sure that people living with dementia feel understood and respected, and are given opportunities to thrive. Worldwide, communities are taking action toward becoming more inclusive and dementia-friendly. Whether or not your life is directly affected by dementia, you can help your community become a place where people living with dementia, care partners, and families feel supported and receive timely information and access to the services and resources available to them. A place where those affected by dementia feel respected and understood, and where they're valued as contributing members of the community. A place where every individual, business, and organization receives education to increase awareness and understanding that translates into making a positive difference in the lives of the people with dementia they know and serve. A place that offers people living with dementia and their families ways to stay engaged and connected through programs,